Hello everyone, and welcome back to the LSDJAM 2021 edition showcase. This time, we're going to be looking at Mercury Island. This was made by Jacob Potterfield, and the description reads, explore a large mysterious island via a non-linear sequence of memories. Talk to island inhabitants, relax on the beach, find all the secrets the island has to offer. This game seemed pretty chill. I kind of liked its beach theme, which it kind of had. And it looked aesthetically pretty cool. So I wanted to check this out for you guys. Of course, before we begin, and as I load in, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming by Twitch. I'm trying to reach partner, and I'd love to make this year the year I do it. It's been long enough at this point. But I need more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so and add to that view count, because it does make a big difference. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. And I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content. All links are in the description, so check them out at your leisure. Now, full disclosure. This is an Unreal Engine 4 game, and it's been misbehaving an awful lot. So I had to kill a lot of settings. However, given the aesthetic of a lot of these LSD games, LSD-like games, I feel like it doesn't really harm the experience any. So hopefully it's okay. But yeah, I had to kill a lot of settings just to make it record properly. This game's a prototype, and I kind of feel it. Honestly, I kind of do. There's no actual options menu, so I had to mess with a lot of like configuration files. Fun times. But let's see how it is. Hopefully, it still looks good enough for what we need to enjoy the game. WASD to move, mouse to look around, E to interact when prompted, space for a jump. Okay. Let's see what's going on then. Well, night turns to day. Change stream tiles. This is Ever Dreambug. Yes, Hyper. Do that. Hello. Welcome. So glad you could make it. I'm sure you could use a vacation after all you've been through. You can see the island behind me there in the distance. The walkways will guide you to your destination. The island is made up of the memories of permanent residents and vacationers like yourself. Don't be alarmed by sudden shifts in place or time. Dreams are often fragmented. Have a pleasant stay. Thank you, Night Concierge. Oh. He faded out of existence, then came right back. Neat. Oh. I immediately see another bit of jank with this game. After I left the conversation with that guy, my mouse got stuck to the edge of the window, and I couldn't turn to the right any further. I had to reopen the menu to relock the mouse. Eesh. There's a lot of, honestly, with the way this game was running and with things like that, there's a lot of amateur jank to this. I hope they can touch it up later. It is a prototype, so yeah, this could use some quality of life improvements for sure. Game name? Sorry, it is Mercury Island. Mercury Island. You need to pay slightly more attention when I start new games, Hyper. At least if you're the only one on duty, I suppose. Alright, so what do we got going on this slightly vaporwave-esque island exactly? Well, there's a long bridge there. Alright, now it's nighttime. Or dusk, I suppose. Hello, here we have some doorways here for your convenience. They bring you to the main island. There's a walkway that also leads to the main island, but I wouldn't recommend taking it. It's a very long walk. Well, the ocean views are lovely. Well, thank you. I think I'll take the walk. And once again, I must open the pause menu to relock the mouse. Could this be? That is such an easy thing to do. Hey, Dialogue ends. Relock mouse to window. No? Okay, sure. No, whatever. It's actually, it is still locked to the window, but it gets stuck on the edges, basically. Granted, I am forcing the game to run in windowed mode as part of my attempts to optimize it. So it is possible this issue doesn't exist in full screen where the game was intended to run. Eh. Yeah, that island is pretty far away. But thanks, I don't use teleporters. I like the manual. I like the manual journey, yo. I think there was something in the sky, and now there isn't. For a moment, there definitely was something. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Walking on the bridge, that's for suckers. I'll walk next to the bridge. Oh, by the way, there's probably supposed to be water here, but I may have turned off the graphical settings for that. It's fine. We can hear it. That's good enough. Isn't it more dreamlike? Oh, there. Oh no, there's water. It's just during night the water is very hard to see, I guess. I just feel like if you may have seriously bored because this isn't just. No, it's that daytime only type of water, you know. Night happens, poof, everything dries up. Also, apparently the daytime water is also quiet. It doesn't make a noise, unlike the nighttime water, which is invisible. You see, you can see one via sight, and you can see the other via sound. This is actually quite a long walk, and yet again, no sprint button. I'm surprised how many of these exploration-based LSD type games don't have any sort of way of sprinting. With areas as expansive as we're seeing, it is actually very surprising. Granted, I suppose I wasn't supposed to. Veiny. I guess I wasn't supposed to take the bridge technically, but I mean it was an option. It didn't force me to use the teleporters. Shrug. Okay, but seriously, this is taking too long. Let me just let me try this another way. Either that or you just absorb all the water like a sponge and or inflation theme Victorian. It's possible. Where am I? Oh, hello. I climb the water tower twice a day. Oh, that's nice. Keeps me nimble. I mean, you have fun with that, I suppose. I like the crystals. Don't care what the others say. Whole bunch wrecked my neighbor's house last Wednesday. Brown themselves, if you ask me. Crystals? I just need to re-click the window and I can recapture the mouse. Okay, cool. Didn't seem to work the first time, but... I like the crystals. Don't care what the others say. Plain heat... Wait, Plain Heat Woman from Old Phototypist. What the hell title is that? Chewing sounds. Amidst twisting. All-night music. I'm sorry? Also, is this still too loud, by the way? Huh. Go inside. Oh, okay. Wait, what the fuck? I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I agree. Feels like it is a very consistently loud game. Let me try turning it down to, say, this much. That's probably a bit better. I probably shouldn't have gone inside. Oh, okay, well, I'm outside now. Yeah, things are a little off here. Hello. Chewing sounds amidst twisting all-night music. Spectral Teacher Justin! Spectral Teacher Justin. That's a title. Dogs barking. Sure. Why not? This is one of those nonsensical games, I guess. Also, it doesn't seem like... I seem like I randomly teleport at times, too. Like, Just Ram's like, you know, you're over here now. Spectral assemblage of persons. Inexplicable feeling unknown. I suppose an inexplicable feeling is kind of unknown, yes. Dogs barking. Okay. Distant screaming. You're quite the ventriloquist. The fuck is this game? Alright, let's keep walking around. So I'm gonna guess their dialogue is kind of randomly generated. I think lowering the graphical quality may have only assisted this game's style. Well, those rocks are gone now. Helpful school friend Hugo. Okay. Distant screaming. TV static. Thanks, helpful school friend Hugo. That really helped. I like how as soon as I turn down the music, it kind of actually got quieter anyways. I don't know, whatever. It's still good. I assume you guys can hear it fine, right? God, this sounds like it's part of that one album that basically is a melodic version of Alzheimer's. Sounds similar. And then I had to sneeze. Alright, hello. Helpful etymologist void in the shape of person, childhood acquaintance, inexplicable feeling. Oh, okay. Well, at least I know what their job is in etymology. It's half price, but you never know. Used to be so much nicer around here. Only a volcano. Bibble babble. It's breathing as wine. Yes, it's breathing as wine. So it's a drunkard, then. Oh. What was that? Oh, a minute. And now I'm driving a car. Sure love it. I sure love those instant cars that you get when you step on the road and you're in a car. Very convenient. It's really nice. I guess we'll drive over here. It feels like everywhere at the end of the time of the game. I guess a little bit, yeah. How disjointed it can be. I kind of feel it, actually. Oh, the town is stinky again. Alright. And how time just shifts and stuff. Like, what? What? Alright, let's look around here, I guess. So here's a pier. Hey, what's going on over here? There's a spotlight. Talk. Talk. Cat talk. These umbrellas look normal, but they're advanced technology. Alien in origin, no doubt. I'm sorry, waves, are you? Why are there rocks in the building now? Those should not probably be there. These beams look just fine. Thank you, Pure Spectre. I can trust your opinion. Yes, very safe and normal. These bones will last 1,000 years. I guess Pure's supports are kind of like bones. They do kind of look like ribs. Why is the ocean so bass boosted? I know, right? I was like, what the fuck is it being so loud for? But honestly, the answer is it's because it's in this game. This game clearly just does whatever it wants. Is the city flooded now? The city is now flooded. That couldn't have been better timed, I suppose. Speaking of rib cages, Yeah, honestly, I do wonder if the soundtrack is actually from that. From Everywhere at the End of Time. I wouldn't be surprised. It sounds very much in line with that. Some of the music in that. God, this is unnerving, actually. Where am I going? Okay. It's very depressing. Also very long. Okay, so what do I do now? I'm in post-apocalyptic land. There's some really high supports. Can I get up there? I don't know. Yeah, it's the most depressing piece of music ever. Also just, it really triggers my existentialism. The idea that, you know, memories can just go away, just get destroyed. Something really unsettling about that. Remember, I'm a personality, a mental personality. The idea of just losing your mind is it's depicted so well in Everywhere at the End of Time. Like, it really is poetically done in a way. Yeah, it's worth a listen, but holy shit, do not listen if you're depressed, basically is what I'm trying to say. Or prone to depression. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in this post-apocalyptic area. I figured the game would like static me back to the normal world, but it's not. So what do I do? What do I do in this situation? I could reset myself, I suppose. Let's try that. Reset location. I guess reset location just randomly puts me somewhere. That works, I guess. So there's secrets to find here too. I don't think I'm gonna find them personally. This game is too abstract for me. Wave or bus. The sound of dried oil being scraped from asphalt. Ah, the sound continues. I see. How about you? I just want to go home. Well, that's why you're waiting for us, I suppose. It's been a long day and I feel far away. Buy your goddamn smokes here. Honorary cigarette, man. Thank you. Look at this guy's face. You're on vacation. Line up and take some goddamn smokes. I don't take smokes. I don't smoke. Slimy Olivia, also selling cigarettes. Buy your goddamn smokes here. Unintelligible speech. Olivia, you're so slimy. I wouldn't buy your Secret cigarettes. I don't know where you got those. Junk man. Got any scrap? But he's something fresh tonight. Something with teeth, you know what I mean? Oh yes, trash with teeth. The very best type of trash. Very multi-purpose, that. Huh. Okay, but approach that door. Where the hell does this go? Ah. I like how the game just denies me accessing some areas sometimes. Like, no, you're teleporting. What do the NPCs in this game say? Either say something mildly amusing, extremely disconcerting, or entirely incomprehensible, or a little mix of all three, technically. I guess I'll just reset location again. Alright. Hello. Resort guest. Just had the most wonderful breakfast. Never had sand in so many flavors. I know, like, look at this beach. It's all you can eat. If you eat sand, that is. Gym teacher Matthew. Gym teacher. Glad that was noted twice, just in case we forgot. Just had the most wonderful breakfast. Oh, yeah? Only nice dreams in these parts. Did you have a nice breakfast of nice dreams? Are you a dream eater? Are you possibly a drowsy? Nice. Don't forget the delicious metaphysical rocks that may or may not exist. Resort guest. This place just goes on forever. I could stay here forever. I guess that is a logical conclusion. Yes. Let's go inside the hotel. What's going on in here? Every time I go inside, I just feel like I'm in the back rooms, and it worries me. Doesn't this have a back rooms feel? That can't be accidental. It's like the space is definitely not making any sense. God, it's so bright! Get me out of here. Hello. Vague movie star. This place just goes on forever. We're related, you know. Not. Oh, that's mean. Imagine a movie star going up to you, like somebody famous going up to you, and they're like, "Hey, you know, you're actually a relative of mine." You'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm related to a movie star." Ha! No, you're not. That'd be a really mean trick for a celebrity to play. Like, you're related to me, a famous person. Like, oh my god, you're not. No, you're just a normie. I don't care about you. Trolled. Trying to figure out where I should go. Actually, you know, that looks nice. Let's go over there. I'm not sure if every time I find somewhere interesting to go, the game's like, you should teleport somewhere else. Damn it, game. Did you put me in a desert game? No, that's a pyramid over there. Multiple pyramids. Interesting. Interesting. That's not a normal door for a pyramid. What the hell? I can't even go up to it. It's actually got an invisible wall. Maybe a different pyramid then. So this game has secrets to find, but I'm not really sure if it's like secret collectibles. Collect them all and something happens, or if it's more just like, hey, cool, an Easter egg. I'm not really sure. Huh. I have to be able to get a coherent mental map of this game. It's really hard to do when I constantly randomly teleport. Oh, but at least I ended up in front of Bargain Cigarettes Fine Spirits. Bargain prices. That's not how you spell bargain. Whatever. That's probably intentional as well. Actually, I noticed a few spelling errors here and there. Hello. Liquor store order Bert. A row of giant toads the size of your picture just changed. I was like casually into the screen, like, oh yeah, you have a weird picture, and then suddenly this. A row of giant toads the size of chimpanzees, all covered in moss. They appear to be part gorilla. So Juan, why did you suddenly jump scare me? Ever meet the boss man? He's one of a kind, runs a tight ship, stand-up guy, may be completely deranged. Not like you, Mr. Screamer Man. Not deranged at all, you. What the hell's wrong with this guy? Can't wait till sundown, waiting. His name is Waiting. If I told you, that'd ruin the surprise. What happens at sundown? Sam Unknown. Spare chains? You ever come across my brother? Looks a lot like me, a bit taller. No, not really. That's a very surprisingly normal conversation. I'll go with the coin laundry. Sure. No, I'll go to the rooftop, sure. Hello, little person. Rotom. Quite a view. Are you like the Pokemon? Just wish I knew how to get down. The door locked behind me. Oh well. Guess I'll wait for someone else. Yeah, occasionally you run into people that have, like, actually written out dialogue, but sometimes you have people that just don't make any sense. Alright. Blurred school friend. Quite a view. TV static. Theo, I'm terrified of the ocean. I think this is the closest I've ever been. That's a normal person. That's good to hear, Wolf, actually. Emerson, another perfect day. You know, I came here to get away, but I'm starting to feel... I swear my memory's getting worse every day. That statement by itself very much speaks towards what I think the vibe we were noticing was. Memory's getting worse every day. Might summarize this game. I'm approaching something interesting. Time to teleport me, game. No? Huh. Didn't actually teleport me when I expected it that time. I don't know if the people are infinite or finite. Oh. You know, reset location. Alright, I'll do. Where the hell am I? What do you have to say for yourself? Etymologist acquaintance that I can't remember the name of Callan. What is that? Etymologist acquaintance that I can't remember the name of Callan. Like at the last second. Oh yeah, Callan, that's her name. Another perfect day. You know, I came here to get away, but I'm starting to feel... They smile. At first it makes you feel good, but it keeps twisting. It's immense and never time. It's immense and never time. What? It's immense and never time. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have to go to bed after this one just because this has screwed up my brain. Whoa, going to bed after playing this game. Oh boy, what are my dreams gonna do? That's gonna be something. If I have any dreams, anyways. We will see. But, definitely feels like it's about to mention so far. It really does feel that way. I am like 80% certain the music we're listening to is from Everywhere at the End of Time. It feels like it is. It's too similar and too just casually distorted. Alright, I'm gonna reset. I'm glad there's this reset location when the game trolls me. I just want to move somewhere else. Nice warm sand, says Ellie. Almost makes you for it. What's underneath? What is underneath? Substrate, I suppose. I don't know. It's fine by me. Ronnie, it's important to keep up with the news. I get most of the big channels. Oh, wow, cool. Most people just get TV static because they constantly talk it that way. Miller, none of this is real, but it feels nice. I can watch the ocean forever. Etymologist cloud. What? None of this is real, but it feels nice. Wet sounds. Feels real nice, wet sounds. Oh, that was a fucking euphemism. Thanks, random generation. How about you? Helpful. Wet sounds. You know, thank you. That's enough. Chewing sounds. Okay, that made it worse. That made it worse. Watch the teeth, yo. Oh, that guy's gone. But yeah, the non-comprehensible... The fact that the environment keeps changing, like, is there a rock at that blade? Wait, maybe there isn't, and then it fades out. And then, like, us randomly teleporting around, or the time of day just changing whenever it feels like it, as well as all the conversations of people saying stuff that doesn't make sense. This all kind of indicates a loss of the mind. Humble heat. Chewing sounds. Oh, we're continuing this, are we? And then what? I trust the telefish. There's an open sky over the passageways that emits rock formation. Would you get stuck? Probably, I'm fat. void in the shape of a person corner. I trust the jellyfish. There was an open sky over the pastures and immense rock formation. Would you get stuck? Yes, we already agree on this. That I would. They blink slowly, each eye later than the next. This town is like a cathedral, but inside out. They'll recognize you, you know. Inside out. Like your hole in your chest, I suppose. Yeah, this is one of the more incomprehensible games. While the other games had like random areas we were going to and they were very abstract, this game is doing something kind of insane. Actually, maybe that's why it wasn't running very well and I had to lower the settings a whole bunch. Because it's just like, it's a very large area that's all loaded at the same time and the game is constantly like fluctuating it in weird ways, so that might be really intensive actually. Proud. They blink slowly, each eye or later than the next. Sounds like a cathedral, but inside out, they'll recognize you, you know? Yes, we've been talked about this. To each its own, but it looks different on you. To each its own, but it looks different on you. What does? When they double speak, that is particularly creepy in a way. Dark therapist. Oh, you know what? Like, if you're a bad person, but you still need to go to therapy, you need to go see a dark therapist. That's for the evil people. To each its own, but it looks different on you. To each its own, but it looks different on you. Faint sobbing, bibble babble. You ever just cry and say bibble babble while you're crying? Yes, it's very therapeutic. I'm in a car again. Sure, why not? Also, it just occurred to me, I can jump, or at least... Okay, I don't think I'm allowed to jump as the car, but I did jump at the beginning. If you paid attention, I jumped at first there. Because I was still, I guess, human enough to jump, so I just jumped the car. That was good. To each its own, yeah. It's an interesting statement itself. The statement is normally to each their own, because usually there's a honorific applied to it being a person that is each to. But to each its own, it makes for an odder statement. A statement that makes less sense. What? And now let's drive through a forest, I suppose. Huh. It is hard to say what's going to happen at any one moment. Or where you might be taken. I don't even know where we're driving now. Honestly, being Western... Oh. Oh. I guess we crashed and, no idea where I'm at now. I can barely talk. Shit. Did I hit my... God. Oh, shit. No. What was our... And car is fucked. And am I dead? My neck, it's so dark in here. Animal or a child? What? Dead? Where am I? Oh, no, God. Well, where was that? Was that a deer? This is fucked. I'm dead. It hurts my head. Ow, what is this place? Yeah, so that's just internal monologue. Did I hit my... God, no shit. What is it? Car fucked. Am I dead? My neck is so dark in here. Animal, child? What? Dead? Okay, that's the same. Okay, so yeah, that... Man, those frantic, disjointed thoughts, man. Holy fuck. Like, those are pretty logical thoughts to have after a car crash. Wait, what the fuck's that? I'm gonna guess... I think I understand the whole secrets. Why is this on just stuck on screen now? Friendly corner boss Justin. Did I hit my head? Oh god, shit. No, he's saying this now too. Wire buzzing. Huh. So I'm guessing what the document said about finding secrets? I'm guessing things like that, scripted scenes. The flooded city might have been one too. I'm not sure. Well, that was definitely interesting. Can't say I really know how to trigger these secrets. They're kind of just going to happen, I suppose. George, gambled everything I got. Good thing it's only a dream. Just wish I could wake up. Now everybody here is vacationing. Some people are stuck. Makes sense, honestly. You want a really chilling thought for a second? Imagine for a second that you have Alzheimer's and you're starting to lose your memory. Here's a horrifying thought. What if it's possible that if you passed away after getting Alzheimer's, you would be too confused to know you're dead? And maybe you would keep on thinking in some other plane but not even realize that you passed away. Because your thoughts are too erratic to figure that out. Now that's a chilling thought I just had. Static. Friendly forest. Static. You feel light for a moment. The moment passes. It's immense and never time. Can't speak, too hot. Alright, bye. Rude movie star mechanic. What? He has a dual profession. You feel light for a moment. The moment passes. Immense and never time. Can't speak, too hot. Static. This should do you. Static doesn't do much, actually, but thanks. If that was a shower thought, you need to shower less. No, that was just something that this fucking game with its music and its themes it's putting my brain off kilter, especially since I'm tired. And I just thought of this, like, terrible thought. Feels relevant to share. Yeah, this definitely has a negative mood. This game definitely has a negative aura. Despite the beginning of it seeming just like chill, just a holiday island thing. It's not that. Unknown. I wasn't following you, really. Even if I was, you wouldn't know. Okay, that's not unsettling at all. That's not unsettling at all. Okay. Slimy friend's roommate acquaintance that I can't remember the name of. Damn. I wasn't following you. Radio static. I like how many people I'm running into that are denying that they're following me without me asking. Sure, vote of confidence that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I changed scenes twice there. Okay. Are we good? Can I exist for a moment, or... What the fuck? Jock. Fish are biting today. I'm gonna file a report. Fucking... I am suing the lake because the fish didn't bite. Sydney. Get out of my tunnel! Just kidding, this tunnel belongs to everybody. Though sometimes... It takes different people, different places. Oh yeah, this tunnel. I've been in here before. Let's see where it takes me. Uh-huh. Music? Hi. Familiar Alonzo. Get out of my tunnel! No, it's not your tunnel. Distant humming. Bibble babble. Oh, bibble babble. Bibble babble sounds like a friendly wizard curse expression. feel like if you just ran into like a kind of absent-minded old wizard fella, he would just go, "Oh, bibble babble." Perfect. Alright, I guess I'm driving again. I hope I don't run into another dark forest which I crashed the car in. That would really be unfortunate. So it's like there's certain like roadways that just transition me into a car because there's something else to see. I feel like we've actually seen a fair portion of this place by now. By now? My grammar is getting fucked up by all this fucked up grammar. Yeah, I don't know. This whole world is unsettling. I don't like this place. I think this would very quickly drive me insane if I was here, in this environment, in this situation. Oh, back here. Shadow Man. It shimmers in the shadows. I guess that's why it's a Shadow Man. Dot dot. Hello, laundromat person. Waiting for laundry. I guess that makes sense. I swear I saw someone crawl out of that one machine. Wait, what? Well, I was gonna check that, but never mind. It's like I can't really even set objectives for myself because I'm gonna be like, oh man, I should check the laundry machine, and then the game just teleports me. Like I'm not even allowed to. Weird. Hey, you know what? If this is about disjointed memories and scattered minds, the game forcing me to teleport is like me trying to set my thoughts into doing something, and then the game forcibly fragmenting those thoughts. It's like the game itself is breaking my thoughts, my memory, my train of thought. That's insane, actually, now I think about it. Helpful school friend, many voices. Wet sounds. Mostly lewd voices, but many voices that one has. Think about that, though. Like, I'm trying to have like, I was getting frustrated at first, but I just, like, it clicked with me. Like, if this game is about Alzheimer's, if this game is about losing your memory, then the game forcibly not letting me stay on one track of thought and action is actually kind of ingenious. Because it is forcing me to have scattered thoughts, like it or not. That is devious, actually. I'm not even really frustrated now I think about it. I'm just, like, impressed. Knowledgeable person from Videotape Hunger. Wet sounds. So much forest to blame, but you'll have all the sky you like. Can any of us ever escape the lake? Better to give the eye later than to ignore the urge to run home. The urge to run is strong, or stronger now. Help hopeful co-worker Oliver. So much force to blame, but you'll have to get... Yeah, we've read this one. Sometimes I repeat the one that the last person said. Distant humming. They close crossed eyes. Can you cross your eyes and close them at the same time? Hello, water. I'm almost beginning to wonder if the water effects breaking is not even the fact that I set... Look at what the water is doing. I wonder if it's even the fact that I set the graphics low. It might just be because of this game being this game. Wouldn't that be an Alzheimer's thing? Oh, that's chilling. Imagine a memory, a broken memory of going to the beach when they were much younger. And you hear the waves and there's the nice beach, but there's just no water. It's making the sound, but they don't remember the water. They don't remember seeing the water. So it's just not there. Fuck, I'm making myself sad. Honestly, Alzheimer's is just such a scary concept to me. It's both depressing and scary. hello, water. Look at it. Look what this water is doing. Man, that tide came in fast. Honestly, these somber introspections I'm having, they are interesting to share, aren't they? Not pleasant, but interesting. I wonder if I can get up there. Probably not. I'm probably going to be teleported before I can. There seems like there is something up there, though. And I'm just stopped. The slope is too much. Not quite, actually. We managed to make it. What is this? What is this? That's the eye! One of the NPCs was nonsensically talking about this. It's watching. I am stuck. Oh. Well, I don't like it. I'm gonna leave the eye. Goodbye. Losing the mind is a horrifying depressant. It really is. I really hope that we can advance. I really hope the society as a whole can just advance medically on solving that, or at least alleviating it. As it stands, if somebody gets Alzheimer's, just, well, that's going to happen. And there's not much that can be done. And it sucks. It's one thing to die, you know, physically, passing away that way. It's another thing to lose the mind. I'd say that's much worse. What you mentally are is your identity. What you are emotionally and mentally, and like, that makes you as a person you. Some people put a lot of importance on their physicality, but I don't really. For obvious reasons, I'm a mental creature, and the human body is just a physical, well, thing that lets me do things, basically, when you get down to it. But that isn't really that different for anyone else either. Personality, I know. The body is just there as a vehicle, more or less. Sleepy Hank yawns. Sorry I'm boring you, Hank. No, I never wondered where the crystals came from. What a strange question. I didn't ask that question. Also, what crystals? I want to cherish my memories, says Chris Oz. It's part of what makes things be or feel real. If you don't got the experiences, did you change? Did you learn? That's so true. You know, the scary thing to think about, though, even without having things like Alzheimer's, keep in mind that what we remember is usually imperfect. Usually we don't fully remember things correctly. So we can distort our view of reality by basically having just slips of the memory, which I certainly do at times. I feel like I'm mentally overloaded sometimes, and sometimes I can't think straight. I've got some sort of anxiety disorder, so I can overthink a lot of things, which makes it hard sometimes to remember things correctly because I'm already thinking too much, you know? Oof. All that being said, I think this game is pretty heavy for me. Actually, I might be about ready to end it. This is really interesting, though, as an experience. I'm glad I stuck with trying to make this game run well. And also, if you play it for yourselves, guys, you can make it look better than what I made it here. Granted, I feel like aesthetically it's just fine how it looks. In fact, me kind of lowering the graphical settings and making things more fuzzy. Thinking about it, that kind of, if the theme is the idea of distortion, losing your memories, losing your focus on how things were in the past, then honestly, me lowering the settings almost adds to that. Almost adds to that distortion, I suppose. I'm gonna walk around indoors a bit because I haven't really done that much. Granted, it doesn't seem like there's much indoors. It's just hallways, doorways, and ways back outside to random locations. But I do have to wonder, is there anything in here? Probably not. Just uncomfortable corridor shapes. Back on the roof. His message is, well, I once lured a friend to think something happened for how I reacted to it, but afterwards I realized it didn't actually happen. Yeah, I've had similar situations. Childhood friend, inexplicable feeling, Taylor. Yawns. Static. Very exciting conversation, that. Yeah, this is just completely off-putting. Very interesting game, though. I'm not against how it's off-putting, it's just... Oh, it is kind of heavy. So I do think I'm about done here. Honestly, the title of Mercury Island... When I first heard that, when I first heard it called Mercury Island, I was like, huh. Mercury isn't good for the human body. Well, it's not good for a lot of biological things. It can degrade a lot of, you know, that's why you have to be careful not to get mercury in your fish. And now that I think about it, Mercury Island makes a lot of sense. Because I think mercury can also degrade the brain, if I recall. So, this being called Mercury Island, it was a weird title, but now I kind of get it. It fits quite well, because there is a poison to this game, much like mercury poisoning. This is quite interesting. So like it says there at the bottom, this is a game prototype made for the LSDJAM 2021, which means it might be further developed. I might keep an eye on this one and see where it goes. Because I have to wonder, if this was a prototype, what did he intend for the finished product? I really don't know. But I'm kind of intrigued. But anyways, that was Mercury Island. Sorry I got so heavy on this episode, guys, but to be fair, I was kind of inspired as well. I hope you guys liked my introspections all the same. Don't worry, the next episode will probably be a little more cheerful.